This is Iron Trader. This is the last call of the day and actually of the week. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted along with the Baker Hughes rig count. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell, stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart. Pretty much tells the whole story right there. Okay, let's just take a look at the RSI while you're sitting here at 58. You got plenty of room to the upside. Your green over your red, plenty of room here to run. That just shows you that you get positive momentum to the upside. Okay, now this was where that war started. This candle right here, it got as low as 66.33. Looked like it was heading towards that 65.27. It reversed very, very hard, one ran up here, but you notice that it's been holding that 8-day and that 21-day. That's always very bullish. Now what we have here is we have a series of higher highs and higher lows. Now you know that's always very bullish. Now today we have sort of a topping tail, I should say, but it's a green candle, so we got to see. Now remember, this is just all war premium here, okay? So we don't know what's going to happen here over the weekend, okay? Now I come with my position down a little bit. Okay, I'm holding like 2,000 shares of UCO from way back here. So I've been selling as we go on up here. Again, if they can get this resolved, crude oil will come down really hard. Okay, so you just have to understand that you have a war premium going on here. Now again, this could spike right on up here, right to that level right there, very easily. That's at pretty much 85 level. Wouldn't be any problem at all to spike this up $10. However, we got to see how it's going to shake out over the weekend. Any kind of retaliation that's going to be going on, or exactly what they're going to be bombing. Okay, if you any kind of oil disruption, is going to raise crude oil up here much higher. Now again, the market is really well supplied here, so again, without this war premium here, I think you'd be 65.27 and probably even lower, down to the 63, 64 area. But right now here, this is what we got. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Take a look at here. Okay, we're going to take a look at on the upside. So what we want to watch is we want to watch today's high. That's at 75.57 level, and then we want to come over here to the top of this 100 SMA. You're looking at 76.18, and then we have your 200-day here sitting at 77.30. Now again, if it does spike here, just look to the left of the chart here. Okay, you have 78.60. We have 79.10, and then we can come all the way up here to your 80.16 level. Now again, if it keeps right on running, then we have up here you have 81.34. We have 82.27, and there's a nice big candle up there at 83.10, and then we'll come up here at 83.74, and then your big retest at 84.52 level, which really wouldn't be, I mean, it sounds a little crazy, but you could do it on any kind of a disruption on the crude situation here. But now you also have to remember, now if they can get this problem resolved or get it calmed down yet or something on that order, crude can come off really, really hard here. So what we always want to watch is, let's just take a look here at today's low. You're looking at 73.46, and then we want to look at this 50-day at 72.86. And then we just follow the candles down here. Look at the top of this. You're looking at 71.94, and then we come down here to this 8-day at 70.51, and then down to your 69.93 level here, which is your 21-day. But right now here you had a high of that 75.57. We had this low here of 66.33 there. So you had about $9 with the war premium come into the market here. Okay, so just always remember that here. If this gets settled somehow, some way, then this can go spike. This could come right on off here. Now again, if it doesn't settle, then you could come and hit that target up there at that roughly at that 84, 85 level very, very easily here. So okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. I always trade the charts, but in this case scenario here, you just don't have any idea, because again, what's going to happen with the old premium war situation here. Now, as far as the strike goes on the dock workers, it looks like they delayed that till January 15, 16, something like that. Again, it's not solved, but they just pushed it out, and I think they did that basically for the election, get the election behind us, and then see if they can work out a deal here for the old dock workers, which is going to be great. That way you can get your goods and services, and you're not going to create that massive inflation kind of a situation here. So right now what we want to do is just want to worry about this war going on out here, and if it keeps on rising, first what you do is look at that 100-day, that 200-day, and then follow the candles up here where you could get a retest if something dramatic does happen. Okay, and I say downside, your key level is going to be that 50-day, your 8-day, and your 21 today. So just kind of watch that. So I'm going to stay long here, just smaller, 2,000 shares there into the weekend, and I'm going to see how it all trades out. But this market right now is long until it tells you it is not. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, here your daily chart, all stretched out very, very nicely. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Now you can see here the red candle. As always pointing out, if you look at the top of that price channel, you're looking at 3 flat, okay? Now today got a little bit higher than that at 3.019, but obviously it could not hold that, and it sold right off. Now I scalped 3 points out of KOLD today. And I think that was a really good trade. I had 2,500 shares, so that worked out pretty good on the KOLD here on the short because it could not get through, okay, that 3 and close above. It got through it, but you can see it just kept on falling off. And then once it starts losing the previous days, we have this big-ass red candle, you know what I'm saying, then that's going to go lower, okay? So what you really want to watch on the downside is right there, okay? 2.858, that's going to be very, very key. If that's lost, then we'll come right to the bottom here. You're looking at 2.82, and then we're going to come right here to the candle, 2.72. There's your gap, okay? So that's your gap, and then we look here to the top of this candle, 2.658. There's your fill. Now, again, if it keeps right on rolling down here, your big target there is going to be this 21 simple moving average at 2.54, and you could come all the way down here to your 2.42 level here. But right now here to start, this chart is still very bullish. We have a red candle, so we got to see how this is actually going to shake out here over the weekend, kind of a situation. Now on the upside, what we do is just go in reverse. We just follow the candles up here. Okay, so you want to do is look at the downside, 2.87. You look at the bottom of this candle here, you're looking at 2.9. And then we'll come over the top here. You're looking at 2.948. And then we come up here. You're looking at that 3 flat. And then today's high at 3.019. But realistically, that 3 flat is what the key is. You get above that, very simple, 3.09, 3.13, 3.15. Very, very easy. Right now, we just have some sideways action. We were getting oversold conditions, and it stayed there for a while. But eventually, once it breaks this red line, which is 70, it's usually going to come down, do a little correction, okay? Your green is still over your red. Looks like it's rolling over, but that doesn't mean it's going to roll over. So we got to see. As long as it's still above it, we're good shape. When it crosses over like what we have here, then this is what you get. But again, with seasonality in play here, you know, the winter coming right on up here, I really wouldn't be too concerned about it. Any kind of a pullback, I think, is a buying opportunity here in the old natural gas. Now, again, for me, it's always a two-way trade. KOLD was a really good trader there today. So, you know, I mean, I got 3 points out of that. I'm very satisfied with that. I didn't scalp any of the long. I am holding the long here from down here. I added in this area here. So I still have still have a long position on. And right now today just warranted take a little scalp ski. That's all I did. You know, hey, sometimes you just got to take a little bit here, and we have the sideways action. It couldn't get through. So today we had a nice, good red candle. Okay, that's what I got for you here. And I'll be back here Sunday night, and I make a video there. The future's open at 6 o'clock. I'll have one there, a video before 7 o'clock for you, and we'll get you all set up there for Monday. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.